Moving with the 18th problem of the model paper, okay, of MCQs published this year. The 18th question is, if sin a plus, this is little interesting, look at this one, sin a plus sin square is equal to 1, then the value of cos square a plus cos fourth a is how much? Okay, very interesting problem. Okay, how to solve this one and how to get the logic? See here, what you are given, sin a plus sin square a is equal to 1 you are given, am I right? What they ask you to find? Cos square a plus cos fourth a. We don't have any formula where we have cos fourth, cos square a, something like this one. So what to do here? With the help of this given, we will try to get the value of cos square and cos fourth. Okay. How? See here, we know one formula, sin square a plus cos square a is 1. Is it? So now how to use that formula to get this one? Now look at this one. What I am doing, I am taking help of this one given. I am writing sin square a, or you can write here, sorry, sin a can be written as 1 minus sin square a, as I am transferring the sin square this side. That means I am getting sin a is equal to cos square a because of the formula, is it? So what we have the formula? Sin square a plus cos square a is equal to 1. So when you go this side, this side what happens? 1 minus sin square a is equal to cos square a. Is it? Same thing I am doing here. So what I am writing in place of 1 minus sin square a, I am writing cos square a. For your reference, you can write here. Okay, cos. Okay, you can understand. Not messing up. This one is just MCQs. Hope people can do this one. Okay, now this is what sin a we have got as cos square a. Now how to get this cos square a? Very interesting. Any logic? We have here cos square a. Am I right? So I can make it as cos square a if I square on both the sides. That means squaring, taking the square on both the sides. Squaring means what are you doing here? Sin square a is equal to cos square, okay, a and its square. Is it? Its square means this becomes what? Cos 4a. So interesting. Look at this problem. So we have got cos square a and cos 4a this side. So what we want? We want cos square a plus cos 4a. So this is cos square a and these two. Okay, call it 1 and 2. You can do in short, but I am explaining this a little different problem. Okay. So cos square a plus cos 4a. What I am doing here? I am adding the what? Add 1 and 2. RHS and LHS. What do you get here? This one has sin a plus sin square a. Same thing. That means cos square a plus cos 4a is nothing but sin a plus sin square a. Am I right? This is equal to this one, as you are given the value of sin a plus sin square a. So you will get the value of that one also, that is 1 you are given, and value of this one also 1. The correct option is the D1. Okay, this way this problem is little different but very interesting. Now look at that, very interesting. This is also, if origin is the midpoint of the line joining points or joining the origin of the points, joining the points this and this one, the value of a and b are, look at this one, if origin is the midpoint of the line joining the points this and this one, then the values of a and b are, see here? So these are little a plus getting marks problems. To get a plus, you have this one. Okay, look at this one. I'll draw the diagram and see how we'll get the diagram. Origin is the midpoint. Okay, now whether the line comes this way or this way, we'll see that one. It depends on this one. A is 4 minus 6 means a is positive and that is x is positive, y is negative means you will get the line this way. Here is our a. It is also important. 4 minus 6 and this is midpoint at all, origin, and coordinates of this one are 0, 0 as we know. B is the point with coordinates what? A and B. So this is the outlook of the layout of the sum. Okay. Next step is very easy. As it is given origin is the midpoint, you are getting the ratios just 1 and 1. You know that one. So we move to the midpoint theorem formula. What we have, look at this one. You are given the coordinates of A as 4 and minus 6, sorry, and B as A and B, and the coordinates of the point O are what? 0 and 0. Okay, then what is the value of A and B? This is what? Okay, we have the formula to get that one. That is origin, that is coordinates of this one is given by midpoint formula x2 plus x1 divided by 2 and y2 plus y1 divided by 2. Okay, as you have m and n as 1 1. So m plus n becomes 2 and this is what you have. So look at this one, very interesting, and 0 0 you can write this one. Look at this one. This is A plus 4 upon 2 and another coordinate is B, okay, minus 6 upon 2. Okay, now look at this one. This is the x value and this one goes with y coordinate, is it? So you are going with A plus 4 upon 2 is equal to 0. See children, don't cancel this way. It is wrong. Okay, these are basic things. So what we will do? A plus 4 is equal to 0 goes this side. 0 into 2. So A is equal to, okay, one more step also. 0, A plus 4 equal to 0. Yes. Then A equals to 0 minus 4. You can say minus 4. That means I have got the value of A as minus 4. The same procedure we go for the B. Okay. To find the value of B. What do you have for B? That is y2 plus y1 means, sorry, I remove that one. So you have y2 plus y1 means it is B minus 6 upon 2 you have. This is y2. Okay. That is B. Okay. And this is also equal to 0. So 0 into 2 that is B minus 6. Okay. This is 0 is equal to B minus 6. It comes beside. Okay. Then you have 0 plus 6 is equal to B, or you can say B is equal to 6. That means this is minus 4 and 6 are the correct coordinates of the point. So that is the value of A and B, minus 4 and 6. So this is the correct option. Okay, this way you have to solve. Okay, now look at this one, very interesting and simple. Everyone can do when you have the distance formula. Okay, everyone expected this question. Okay, this expected question. The distance between this one is given by this way or this way. In the previous lesson also this one. Okay, sorry. X2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y bracket square is the correct option. Okay, you have going with that one. B is not correct. Even C is not correct. And D1 you have here x2 minus x1, but it is without square. So in hurry, don't make mistake. And the correct option for this 20th question is A. Okay. Hope you people are understanding what I am explaining. If you have any doubt, you can send your doubts in the comment box. Okay. I will solve the 20th or 21st question.